Welcome back to the Sovereign Goddess podcast. Take a breath and feel your body. We've been walking the path of bringing the light online from the vastness of your soul star into your awareness, your clarity, your voice, your heart, your power, your flow, your foundation. You've known it, you've received it, you've seen it, you've spoken it, you've felt it, you've directed it, you've experienced it, you've also stabilized it. And now we bring it all the way into the earth. We arrive at the final layer, and it's not above you, it's not within you. This portal is underneath your feet, about 6 to 12 inches below your feet. This is the Earth Star. This is where everything comes together. Because it's one thing to awaken, it's one thing to feel, it's one thing to access your truth, and it's another thing to live it. The Earth Star is where the light becomes embodied, where your inner world and your outer life are no longer separate, where what you know, how you feel, what you believe begins to show up in how you live. And this is where many people pause, not because they're not ready, but because embodiment requires something deeper than readiness. It requires participation. So, in this episode, we're going to explore what it means to truly embody your truth, why there can be a gap between who you are and how you live, and how to begin closing that gap in real, grounded ways. Take a breath, feel your feet on the earth, and let yourself arrive. Are you ready? Let's begin. Welcome, welcome, lovelies. Welcome back to the Sovereign Goddess podcast. This is your host. This is your host, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. And today we are bringing it all in the element or the theme of embodiment. So far we've been moving through, starting at the soul star where we began to gather the truth of who we are. We brought it through all of our 7 portals, our 7 chakras, and now we're going to ground it into the Earth Star. So I'm really excited about this one because I feel like the Soul Star and the Earth Star are the two that most people don't interact with. We're very, or what am I looking for? We've learned a lot about the 7 chakras. And so usually it's like from crown to the root, from crown to the root. And in this series of bringing the light online, I've actually stretched you out even more, where we're going to the source above and then the source below, right? Learning how to bring all of that in, filter it, or not even filter it, but letting it come through the experiences of each of the portals in the human reality, and then anchoring it deep into the source within the earth, which is the Earth Star. So those two are the stars, right? The soul star above and the Earth Star. And they're very powerful. So, the soul star is much higher in like a higher frequency, where the Earth Star is more of that deep earth hum, like a drum beat within the earth or a heartbeat within the earth. The color of the Earth Star is like it still has that deep red, but it also has like the color of like a rich, fertile soil. So just think about the earth, right? So you're digging through the earth, and then you get to a part where there's like this mixture of that deep red earth and that rich soil, almost like rich volcanic soil, that dark. Oh, right? So there's this depth to it. There's this groundedness. There is this fire within it. It just, I want you to imagine that. Drop your awareness like 6 to 12 inches below your feet. Just drop it all the way down. And I want you to feel that earth star, your own earth star. Like, I want you to focus on that because we all have our own soul star and we have our own earth earth star, right? It feels really big, and so it might feel that this is the earth star for everybody because it is so one with the with Mother Earth. But this is you. This is how you are plugged into Mother Earth. So I want you to take notice of the how does that feel, and again, this is different from the root. So the root chakra, think of it as that's why, the root chakra stabilizes you in your body. So it's about safety, it's about grounding, it's about our nervous system and its regulation. It is about feeling like you can be here physically, alive in your life. And like the question with the root chakra is, am I safe to exist in this body and in this life? The earth star goes deeper. It's not just about your body, it's about your reality. So in the root is like, this is my body. The earth star is, this is my reality. This is the reality I'm experiencing through embodiment. So the earth starts about embodiment, integration, consistency, lived expressions. And it answers the question, am I living what I know is true? So the root allows you to stay and be present and be here. The earth star asks you to live from that place. It's like the earth star tells you to go beyond just this, bring it into the world, create your reality from that place. And I feel like, okay, this is where people get stuck because they've done the work to feel safe. They've connected to their own, their own core truth, their divine truth, but they're still waiting to fully live what they've experienced, what the light has come through and been awakened and activated hasn't crossed over into their physical reality. And that the missing part is the earth star. The light has to move from the root into the earth star. And the earth star can really, that's when it allows all that you have received and awakened to show up in your awakened life, awake life. There you go. It allows that to show up in your life so that your inner world is represented also in your outer world. I don't know about you, but how many of you have this beautiful vision of the life you're here to live, but currently the life that you're living does not, it's not the same. It's not the same. And again, there's different, reasons to this. It depends on your pathway. You're already on your journey. You have to complete certain steps in order to do it, and you're already doing it to get there. But also, I think one of the missing pieces is that most people are not connected to the Earth Star or don't even know about the Earth Star or let alone know how to work with it. This is what anchors us into the earth, into Mama Gaia. This part of our vortexes, our portals within us is just, oh, it's so rich. It's just as rich as the soul star. It's like the grounded version of the soul star. It is the grounded version of the soul star chakra. It's like all that wisdom, all that brilliance, all that radiance, all that light fully manifested into your reality so you can experience it. And I think that, not I think, but that manifestation piece is embodiment. Because in order for us to experience what it is that we've experienced inward or in our inner world, we have to embody all of that. We have to be one with it. And the root chakra comes online for that, right? The root chakra is like that container that holds all that light that comes down, and then it pours it into the earth star so they can move outward. But it really, it begins in that root chakra. And a lot of you have done the beautiful work and reached that root chakra, especially if you have been following this series. You're here, you're in this space right here. And now it's ready to release it into the next vortex that actually pours it into your reality so you can experience it. It is a beautiful vortex that we have. And I want more people to know about it so we can be connected with it, both the soul star and the earth star. We're very familiar with the seven chakras, but once, like we have more than seven chakras, by the way, but that's what word am I looking for? That's what ascension means. It's like when we open the next set of chakras, we have so much more, right? And so as our consciousness expands, the next level of chakras are open and then we get to know about it. It's not something you can force to activate. Like we can, right now there's classes, activations that you can actually sign up for and do these activations. But if you haven't embodied these foundation portals, the seven chakras, it doesn't matter if you have been activated to the hundredth, whatever. If you haven't embodied the seven, none of those things will come down into your reality. It won't matter how many activations you have because you need to learn to bring the light down into your earth star, into your root, and then the earth star. Because the into your root is like I is in my body. It is here. It has landed. And then it moves into your earth star, and you're like, I am experiencing that which I have received, that which I have awakened to. Ooh. So, in my work, I see a lot of people come to me and they mention that they've had, uh, like, for example, a 33rd chakra activation. And here's the thing, my question for anyone who has experienced like higher frequency work, I always ask them, that is cool. What did you do with that? What happened after that? What happened in your life? And when I was in the mystery school, my teacher, my spiritual teacher, she, the way she graded us now, everything that we learned is very esoteric. Okay. It's very esoteric. But because the way she graded us was through our lives, she's like, how I know you've applied these powerful teachings is how your life is unfolding right now. And like sometimes we'll come to class and people are talking about something that happened in their life, and she'll be like, okay, so you have these teachings, why haven't you applied it there? She really had a beautiful way of making the intangible tangible, because that is the purpose. And I love that she did that, because it was like we need to bridge the two. We need to, like, heaven wants to come to earth. Heaven wants to be anchored into earth. Heaven wants to be held in earth. The light wants to come down and be experienced in our physical reality. It doesn't want to stay up there. It wants to be manifested and embodied through every part of our being and our lives. And the sooner we learn that, the sooner we can really learn how to harness these higher frequencies that are continuously coming to us. I feel like people who are not quite, who haven't mastered the seven chakras, it's meaning what it really does. And again, if you walk through this series, it's really active in helping you to really embody it, because we're not stepping outside of ourselves. We're bringing that in so you can feel it, experience it, sense it, like bring it here, right? If you haven't mastered these and you keep just going higher and higher and higher, you're leaving this behind, this beautiful vessel that anchors all that frequency. You're leaving that behind. And I think that could be dangerous. This is where people live on untethered. I don't know why I like to use that word, but it's like you're not connected to the physical reality. And I think I talked more about this when we dropped into the crown, when the lights dropped into the crown, where you get to a point where you sound like you get the spiritual stuff, but then there's no proof in the physical reality that you get it. It's like it's all up here, right? Maybe you would drop into the mental and then you're able to dissect it and talk about it, right? Maybe drop to the throat. That's why you can talk about it. But then it just kind of stops there. You don't really feel it. You don't direct it, right? You don't bring it through the sacral. You don't bring it through the crown, let alone drop it into the earth star. And those are very important. There's a reason why we have these powerful vortexes within us, the dense ones. The ones in our bodies, the ones that are more dense are just as important as the higher level ones. They need each other. You cannot skip this part, okay? Because otherwise there's no grounding for the higher frequency. You need a grounding cord or cords for the higher frequencies. The soul star needs the earth star. The crown needs the root. They go hand in hand. Like as I'm saying that, I hope you felt that connection and how that felt in your body. Like my body went, right? They need each other. The deeper you're rooted, the higher you can go. Think of the tree again. That I feel like I've shared that tree analogy many times, but think of the tree. The deep the deeper its roots go, the higher its branches. It's the same thing. So our lower chakras, our lower portals are just as important as the higher chakras, the higher portals. So, embodiment doesn't come from waiting to feel ready or waiting to feel certain or waiting for everything to line up. Embodiment doesn't come from waiting. It really comes in, or it comes from choosing. Choosing to speak differently, choosing to act differently, choosing to show up as who you already know yourself to be. And it's not about perfection, it's about consistency. This is where we bridge the gap between who we are right now and who we know ourselves to be. It's not really like a big shift, but it is through small, grounded decisions that we choose to make and take action on from that place of stability, knowing our truths, anchored within our light, like from that place of our beingness. There was a better word coming through, but it disappeared. But from the core of who we are, embodiment happens from that small daily choices that we make, the steps that we take that are aligned with our core truth. Embodiment is about the way we respond to things, the way we move through the world, the way that we hold ourselves. This is embodiment. Instead of asking, what else do I need to learn? It's about asking, where in my life am I not living what I already know? Where in my life am I living or am I not living what I already know? This is embodiment. It's living what has already been activated within you. Because at this level, there's nothing missing. There's only something waiting to be lived. And the more you choose it, the more it becomes natural, the more it becomes you. The more you choose it, the light no longer becomes something you access. It is something you are in how you live. In the Earth Star, the light becomes something you are in how you live. Something you are, that is the root, and in how you live, that is the Earth Star. You can see how it flows almost seamlessly. Those two, the root and the earth star, how they flow seamlessly with each other or dance with each other. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready for the earth star activation. And again, we're going to connect to that, our soul star. Actually, we're going to go beyond that, connect to source light, see it, sense it, pour into our, or gather into our soul star, and then move down, and we'll bring it all the way down into the earth star and then go from there. So when you are ready, close your eyes and take a deep breath in. Deep breath into your body. I want you to really connect to your body here. Breathing in, really feeling your stomach rise, your chest. And with your exhale from chest to stomach, release in the air. And let each breath bring you deeper and deeper into your body, into the here and now. Let each breath help you to be fully present in this experience. Before anything, just simply notice you are here. You are here right now. Feel your body. Feel the weight of it, the presence of it. Deep breaths. And now bring your awareness above your head and see that bright light that represents the divine, or God, or source, whatever you call that intelligence. Just see, sense, or feel that bright light. And then bring it all the way down to your soul star, which is 6 to 12 inches above your crown. And begin to see your soul star, all that light that represents your truth, who you are, all that is you, begin to gather. The light is just filling up into your soul star, and see that star shine bright as it comes online. And just sense that soft field of light, pure, open, spacious. This is where the light begins. And now on your next inhale, feel that light gently gathering. And as you exhale, it begins to descend slowly, naturally. It moves into your crown. And just in that moment, feel your awareness open. And you can even see, sense, or feel the petals of your crown opening up to receive this light, your own divine light. It's like source light expressed through you. Allow the light to now continue downward into your third eye. And here receive clarity. Let our third eye open up. Down into your throat. And here receive expression. Down into your heart. And here we activate softness and connection. Down into your solar plexus. And here we activate power and direction. Down into your sacral. And here we experience light as flow, feeling, aliveness. Down into your root chakra. And here we experience the light as stability, safety, and groundedness. And now I want you to feel your body. all of it, the entirety of your beautiful body, and let the light continue. Let it continue down through your legs, through your knees, through your feet, beneath your feet, and let it drop all the way about 6 to 12 inches below your feet until you reach your Earth star. Larda kategorum mo ot eran arando korina yediar de gia gorum oredi tusunum ok edia. And as the light reaches this point, something shifts. It doesn't keep moving. It anchors. It's almost like an anchor dropping into the earth. It is slow, it's heavy, and it's certain. Feel that connection. Dardukum odianai, erandai takariak orm, orieti ikishiriana ak eranda, nornukoeti disharam aedi ekia. Feel that connection from your entire body into the earth. Arda ak ea. Yanai diatato korum otia, yaranai diaran yakiat orum otia, didushurum oediariata. You are not holding yourself, you are being held. Maranai di ek eranak it orum orieti disharan aid are di mornok ornok osh eran, arian ak ormum. Now take a deep breath in and out. And softly say within yourself, I am here. I am here. I live what I know. I live what I know. I allow my life to reflect my truth. I am here. I am here. I live what I know. I allow my life to reflect my truth. I am here. I live what I know. I allow my life to reflect my truth. Let those words land. Let them land as recognition. And bring your awareness to your life, your real life, your day, your patterns, your choices. No judgment here. Just simply observe. And I want you to ask yourself this question. Where am I ready to embody what I already know? Where am I ready to embody what I already know? Just let one answer rise. Just simple, clear. Let it come through. And instead of planning it, I want you to just feel it. Let it come to you. Feel what it would be like to actually live that. And really let your body register it. Because this is how embodiment begins. Not in theory, in lived moments. Now take a deep breath in and feel your whole body again, from above your head, through your body, and into the earth. One continuous line. The light has descended. The light has anchored. The light is now online. And now the light is you. Tartum odia, naria takorum ot ishidierna, arind ik esharam, arian ak arind kiti suno mokoria, daria shitiara naedia, daria sharomo orno koria, de sherenedia kariat orietidi sharand ak eran, arian ak ormo titi sharam, ay shira naedia, darada karan aid ak aria. Feel your body. Feel your feet, your weight, your presence here. May you remember that you don't have to keep searching, that what you've been opening to, feeling, discovering is already within you. May you trust that you are not becoming something distant. You are revealing something real. May your life begin to reflect your truth, not in perfection, but in consistency. May you choose yourself in the quiet moments, in the small decisions, in the ways no one else sees. And may you feel supported, not just from above, but from beneath you, holding you, steadying you, anchoring you into your life. May your body feel safe enough to stay. May your nervous system learn that it is allowed to rest here. And may you release the need to go anywhere else, to be anything else, to wait for anything more, because you are already here. Naram od era nadia, daria surum oridi, naria takatia surum od ea, daria shiria da karna, mornokoti shiria, naitia, naitia. Nayat akorum. The light has descended. The light has stabilized. The light has anchored. And now the light is lived, and so are you. Take one more deep breath in and feel the ground beneath you. You are held. You are here. You are embodied. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. Deep breath in and slowly release. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Well done, especially if you have been following the series from the beginning. Well done. I want to hear how you're feeling. I want to hear how you're feeling. If you started with this episode, I invite you to go back and start from the soul star and really bring the light online as the light moves through each of your chakra system or your portals, your secret portals within you. So you can feel it, experience it, and live it and embody it. So if you haven't yet, go ahead and do that. I'm going to be creating like playlists so that you can actually find the series that I've done with the podcast together and actually find all the episodes together. So, especially on YouTube, you can find like the playlist and you should find the Bringing the Light Online series available for you. So I think there's one more episode where we're just going to bring everything together. And you can really feel when the light is descending down and flowing through. We're just going to focus on that. It will be less talking and more really experiencing the light coming online within us as it flows down and as it is expressed in each of the portals that it moves through. The last episode in this series will really be about experiencing it fully. So I hope you're ready for that. That'll be for next week. And also, is there a series that you would like me to do? I am open for suggestions. Just send me a message and let me know. You can put it on the comments under the this episode. What would you be interested in? What would you like me to do a series on, or even an episode or two around what topics, what themes? What would you like to know? Remember, my work is all about bridging heaven and earth. It's bringing the light online in this physical reality because there's no use if we just keep the light up there. The whole point of this whole thing is to bring it to the here. Okay. All right, my loves. Oh, reminder. So April 18th is my next goddess clinic. Remember, this is a container that I've created, co-created with a friend of mine, where you're just going to come in to receive the light. The whole point of the goddess clinics is to create a space where people can just leave that chaos of the world for a little bit to come in to replenish themselves, to remember to come back home to themselves. So I want to invite you all. You don't have to be, it's not just for women, okay? It's just Goddess Clinic because that's just the theme that wants to come through. That's the Divine Mother's container, and all the goddess councils are there. Is gorgeous. So, but it is open to everyone who is ready to receive. So you just come in, and you just open up to receive. That's all. So find the link below. Make sure you register for it. It will bring you to our sacred container or our online group, and there you'll find all the what do you call it, the dates to all the goddess clinics, and you'll also begin to automatically receive reminders to upcoming goddess clinics. So it just makes it seamless. All right, my loves, I hope to see you there. And thank you again for supporting me by listening to my podcast, by sharing it, by commenting, by reaching out to me to let me know how this has resonated with you, how this has supported you in your life. I truly appreciate it. From my heart to yours, until next time. Bye.